afternoon, guys. I'm TC. We're at Shamrock Roofing. We're knocking businesses and neighborhood doors. We'll be in y'all area soon.
I just knocked on Century's 21st Sunbelt Realtor Company, and I met this amazing girl named Kayla, and she told me that they were gonna take our business cards and give it out to anybody who might need it. We just came to this apartment complex, and then we've seen some damages underneath the roof and on top of the roof as well. And we've also seen the number to call them, and we're gonna give them a call later on.
We were driving by, we seen this complex that had a little bit of
Monica in my life.
an issue of the roof. As you can see, there's things that needs to be fixing on this roof, and we're gonna contact the number because they don't have an on-site office, and we'll get back to them later.
My team and I just knocked on this advisory group door, and she already had a contractor for her roof. And thank you, Krista, so much for being kind for handing out our pamphlets for your employees. I'm really grateful. Thank you.
As you can see, guys, there used to be a tarp on this roof, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna give it a knock to see what happens. All right, so when no one answered the door, so what we're gonna do is put our door hanger on here. It has all our info, phone number, address, and even the site, just to let them know whoever lives here to come back and how they can contact us.
Really came, and I knocked on the doors, and either nobody was answering, or they already had their roof fixed, or nothing happened to their roof over this door. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I came all the way here for no reason. And it's like, no, it's okay. I'm gonna try again. And I'm like, do not break down. So then I took the bus all the way back, and then I took the bus on the beach. And then I went to Bonita Springs, and then the bus didn't even take me all the way over to Bonita Springs. It took me halfway. So I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's like beach and there's like trees. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? So I'm just like, so I took the bus all the way back to Fort Myers, and I'm just so frustrated. But then the bus driver, I'm supposed to do an interview with her. I didn't do the interview with her before I forget. Her name is Lisa. She's so cool, and she told me all the places to go to.
Really?
Like, I'm gonna record them and be like, I'm gonna record her. Like, you know, when you see those people on the news. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's good.
I'm excited. My phone has been dull. I need to hurry up and get that.
And it's your
fixed.
phone? Oh my goodness, what happened to it? Wow. And what is it? 8? You said?
Yes.
Wow.
The camera's not bad though. I kind of like the camera. It's alright. It's so white. No, I just feel like everything's gonna be okay anyways.
You're okay
Like,
with it?
I'm not worried about it because I'm like, I don't know. When you just know when something's great's gonna happen, so you just gotta be patient. Feel that happening. I feel like what I'm doing is contributing to something great. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. You just go. I don't know how to explain it. You just feel it. Like I don't know. So that's why. Hey, this is all gonna add up. Cause there's a reason why I'm out here. Even though I'm not getting it, they're seeing the shirt, they're seeing me, my name. They're gonna go, oh, that's him. So when I do go back or see him in the store, I'm like, I remember you somewhere. Cause that happened to me. Cause when I started working a lot of places, I was working at Walmart, Blaze Pizza, Chipotle. I was at Walmart. I was at Blaze Pizza. He goes, I know you from somewhere. I was like, you probably do. He goes, you work at Chipotle. I know you from somewhere. You work at Blaze. I'm like, yeah. And then, wait, you from Subway? Yes. And I'm like, wow. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have a whole conversation just because they know me from where. Are we going to that neighborhood?
Call centers, I was sharing earlier, some of the larger call centers won't even take our business because they're not having any success generating leads on phone calls. But canvassing seems to be, the heaviest success. And so if we can, spur you guys along, create the incentive, as well as hire a bunch of canvassers to generate solid leads, and that's when we would probably divert a lot of our money back into that aspect. Another company, last storm, Irma, we created almost probably 80% of our leads from canvassing and generating the denied claims that we help them spur them through the legal system. So once you get to those things and you put them in the system, it automatically uploads and helps us see, okay, these were generated by canvassing. So that's where the success might be, call in me or whatever. So, and I always tell people too, you guys what's that guy's name? Jocko, the Extreme Ownership. You guys read his book? It's a great book, but he, ex-Navy SEAL, but he just talks about the pain of information, and he talked about going to battle every day, but he always had to come back after watching someone die or someone being injured or him being injured himself. He'd have to sit there in the debriefing every single day, draw maps, explain everything that happened for 2 hours every day after. It could be a 10-hour battle, a 20-hour battle. And he just says that's what created success. That's why their missions were the most successful. So that instant data or that commitment and discipline to put the information in there. So every day as you're debriefing, so you're out there putting the effort in, get it in the system. That's the suck part, but it's segmenting that time in the evening or first thing in the morning, getting that data in there. What's a great book? It's called Extreme Ownership. And imagine doing that, going to battle every day and have to come back and debrief for 2 hours every single time. That'd be tough, But we're just saying, hey, upload a little bit of information into your software. That way, because we're a national company, there's people, we have someone in Arkansas, we have 2 people in Columbus that are really involved in this business. I myself, Julius is in St. Louis. So all of us like to digest the data that comes from your guys' hands. And we can't strategize or plan unless we have that data. Are we hitting our numbers? What kind of maneuvers we have? Do we have to cut fat? Do we have to add staff? All that type of stuff is all determined by what you guys execute, which is cool. So just sharing the value and importance of why Thomas would say, hey, why isn't it in there? It's important, So, yeah. It's good.
Yeah, and on top of that, we actually didn't just went door knocking, but we recorded the whole process. So we had the intro, which is, hi, my name is Dante, and today we're going to go door knocking. Let's go make some connections, right? And then we proceeded to do that, and, we knocked over a dozen or 20 doors, over 25 doors. And then we did an overview. We're like, okay, so today we didn't have much luck, although we, had some people's numbers and things like that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, just small clips.
Good content.
Yeah.
That's good. What a great way to close the clip. Filming yourself, putting the data.
Yeah.
That's full circle of the process of what we do. Mm-hmm. So, very good to see you, brother.
I've got this PowerPoint, and Julius and I made this, as well as Zach. Just the way that Julius